Welcome everybody to Marigold Ford Lincoln right here in the heart of Whitby. Today we're going to take a look at this stunning 2018 Ford F150 Lariat Special Edition SuperCrew 4x4 truck. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the ruby red paint on this. Now this has 72,300 kilometers on it. It's in absolutely fantastic condition, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take you on a tour of the exterior and interior to give you a kind of condition report, as well as review some of the amazing features on this Lariat Special Edition. So let's start off with what we're going to do up front, because of course you would expect nothing else but a remote start on the Lariat. So we're going to lock it and get it started. There we go. Get it warmed up. It's a little chilly out today. Now, what's underneath the hood of this bad boy is a 5-liter V8 engine connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission. You're going to get 395 horse out of this. You can tow 11,600 pounds with 3,200, a little bit more than 3,200 pounds of payload capacity as well. Now, here's the best part. You can achieve 9.8 liters per 100 fuel economy with this 5-liter V8. So still really fuel efficient for a truck, of course, and that is part of that, the big benefit of buying an F150. Now, as we're standing at the front, you might say to yourself, this looks a little different than a normal F150, and that's part of the special edition. So you're gonna get this dark foundry honeycomb grille up front here, which really sets it apart from a lot of the other F150s. You're also gonna get the dark housing for these headlights, and then take a look at the headlights. Oh, they just shut off because it's remote start, but LED daytime running lights you can see here. Those were LED headlights as well that you saw lit up just before they turned off. And then we've got the fog lights down below. A couple tow hooks underneath here, so that way if you want to be a hero in the wintertime and pull some people out, you can go ahead and do so. But taking a look at this front bumper, it is in fantastic condition. There's barely any stone chips, nothing really that I can point out that's of any concern. I mean, that's about as stone chippy as we get. I don't know if that's a term, but you know what I mean. Hood deflector up top here too. That just shows that the previous owner really wanted to take care of this beautiful ruby red paint. I don't know about you, I haven't seen too many trucks in red that I like, but this one really just sparkles, especially with these black accents that you get with that Lariat Special Edition. Now here are these black 22-inch wheels. I'm almost sure they're 20s. Black 20-inch alloy wheels too, part of that special edition, and then the black side steps as well. We have that nice Lariat badge. Look at how that looks in the sun. Beautiful. And then here on the side mirror, really light scuff. And that can probably be buffed out, say 30-40% better, because I can't even catch my nail in it. So I wouldn't be too concerned with that. As we take a step back, you see these tinted windows on the truck look fantastic. We've also got window vent visors. Now, that's usually a telltale sign that someone's been smoking in this. But I've already been inside, took a good whiff, no odors, non-smoker vehicle. So that's obviously great news. Now, as we're at the side, you can see that beautiful SuperCrew cab, just massive side doors there. So adults, teens, kids, everybody can be super comfortable in the back. We've got the 5.5-foot box, and you can also see the sport badge because this does have the sport package. So we do have that upgraded suspension on it as well. Now, as we come around to the rear corner, we're looking, because usually on pickups, we find one of these is pushed in. However, the good news is they are not, because the previous owner of this vehicle obviously was a fantastic driver, but probably used all of the safety sensors on the truck. You can see here, we've got the rear sonar buttons on the back. We also have a beautiful rear view camera right underneath the tailgate here. Now let's take a look in the back. We have that dampened tailgate, of course, so it doesn't come slamming down on us. We've got a drop-in bed liner here. And as you can see, it's in nice shape. Everything is where it should be. Looks great in the back. We also have the little step that comes out here. I won't show you that. It's a pain in the butt to do with just one hand. But there's a little step there in case you want to hop in and out of the truck with a little bit more ease. You could do that too. Coming around the passenger side, let's talk about some of the great safety features. We have forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. We've got blind spot warning and lane keeping assist. So all the forward safety features that you would expect to keep you and this truck beautiful and safe as you're driving around town. Maybe you're going to the cottage with this, maybe you're towing a boat or a trailer. One thing I should mention as well, it does have trailer sway control, so that's going to be fantastic. And it also has curve control. Now this is something that I had to do a little bit of research on. The curve control is actually really kind of neat. As you are taking a corner in your F-150, if the F-150 computer system detects that you're going a little bit quick, what it will actually do is it can slow down the F-150 by as much as 10 kilometers an hour to make sure that you don't do anything dangerous, that the truck stays nice and planted on all four wheels, which is really kind of cool. I mean, that's a great safety feature to have. Now, taking a look in the rear seats, again, you can see this Lariat Special Edition gives you some really unique interior with the red bolstering on the seats, and then you can see the Sport badge is embossed there on the top just below the headrest. Now, I just happened to notice this here. I don't know if this is a stain or just some goo, and at the risk of my own health, I will lick my fingers and see if it starts to come off, which it does. So just a little bit of goo. Hopefully I'm not infected with something there. Now, in the rear, back passengers have heated seats on the outboard seats with 12 volt. Don't know what anybody uses that for. 2 USB ports and a 110 volt 400 watt power outlet in the rear. That's going to power a lot of different electronics for you, so everybody in the back can stay nice and comfortable and charged up, so that way the little ones, maybe if they're back here, aren't complaining as you're taking your drive up to the cottage in no doubt 400 traffic. Now, big massive panoramic sunroof on the Ford F-150. I'm almost positive was the first person to introduce that big panoramic sunroof on a truck, and every manufacturer has been jealous since, I'm sure. Now, taking a look at the driver seats in great condition. There's no goo on here. Again, that Sport badging up top, and then the passenger seat as well. This truck hasn't been detailed, by the way. So this is how this was traded into us. If that tells you anything about the previous owner. We haven't washed it, we haven't vacuumed it, we haven't done anything. Look at the floor. I mean, a quick shampoo of the floor, but there's no crumbs even. The seats are in great shape. So, I mean, it's just a testament to who owned the vehicle previously. We've got a power driver's seat with power lumbar support and a 3 position memory settings for you. So 3 different drivers will get the seat adjusted, the side view mirrors adjusted, and the power tilt and telescopic steering wheel will all kind of go and adjust to your liking. Now, we also have power pedals down here. You can see them slowly moving towards us. I'm not sure if that's part of the memory system, so I would love to hear from you. Drop us a line in the comments below. Is that part of the memory system with the F-150, or is it just the wheel and the seats and the mirrors? If they were really good, it'd be part of it. I'm not sure though, and I don't want to tell you something if I'm not quite certain. You can see the built Ford Tough in that nice big digital display there. We've got the Sport gauges, of course. Now, on the steering wheel, because we have adaptive cruise control, we've got a couple additional buttons here to set the distance between you and the car in front. We've got our controls for our digital display. We've got our volume controls for the stereo, and then our voice activation for the navigation, as well as Bluetooth controls there. So taking a look at what's in the dash, let's zoom in just a touch for you there. 72,433 kilometers. And then you can see all the different pages that we have here for our, what's this called? Digital gauges. My gosh, I'll be okay. It's early morning, guys. You got to give me a little bit of break here. But you can see you can go through all the different settings is available there for you, right? So let's look at our Sync 3 infotainment system here, which is an absolutely big powerhouse of a system. First and foremost, yes, we do have, let me see if I can find in the menu really quickly. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So that's primarily the best way to use this. What you would do is you'd connect your phone via USB. This would entirely change to mimic more of your cell phone, but then it allows you access to all of your cars or your mobile apps, which would be like Spotify, Apple Music, Waze navigation. Then you're also going to be able to reply to text messages with just your voice. You don't have to pick up your phone and get that $615 ticket, 3 demerit points, and a 2-day license suspension. Don't ask me how I know that. So use your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. That's the best way to do it. But if you're just hopping in and you don't want to plug in for whatever reason, not a problem, because we still have some amazing onboard audio. We've got XM satellite radio and Bluetooth audio streaming, so you can still stream your music from your phone. But the best way is, of course, using the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Climate control is in this touchscreen as well. Not to worry, we still have the buttons down below for those folks that don't like the touchscreen, but super convenient up here. Let's get our steering wheel heated up because we have a leather wrapped heated steering wheel, dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger have their independent temperatures. Obviously cell phone, our navigation as well. This is all voice activated as well, which is fantastic. Our mobile apps, so when you connect your cell phone, you can find some mobile apps, and then all of our various settings in here for you. You can see Android Auto device. Apple CarPlay is also kind of implied. We have Wi-Fi and hotspot as well by subscription through Ford Sync, I believe is it. So we've got our push button start, our 4-wheel drive selection, 2 high, 4 automatic, 4 high, 4 low. Obviously in this wintertime, you can throw it on 4 automatic or leave it on 2 high and adjust whatever you like. It's entirely up to you, to your truck. I'm not going to tell you how to drive it. We've got the trailer backup system, which is really fantastic. If you do own a trailer and that's why you're buying this, I totally suggest taking the time to go through and set this up. It will essentially, this is your steering wheel when you're backing up your trailer, and it eliminates that confusion of do I turn left or do I turn right when you're backing up with the trailer hooked up, which is a beautiful system to use. Now we've also got our electronic trailer brake control that is built into the F150 here, because we do have the trailering package, so you can adjust your gains automatically and not have to buy that accessory for your trailer, which is pretty sweet. Over here, again, like I said, we do have the tactile buttons, if you will, in case you don't want to use the touchscreen. Big volume, big climate control adjustments. That's because they're assuming, and I mean, this is just an assumption, but this is a truck, so maybe you're using it for work, maybe you have big gloves on. That's why they make these dials a little bit bigger than you would see in perhaps a sedan or an SUV. Just a little fun fact. Our automatic climate control is down here. We have cooled, air-conditioned seats or heated seats, whichever you prefer, and you can see there's 3 different settings for that, driver and passenger, which is really, really nice to have. Down below here, you can see the little sync badge. If we open that up, now we've got 2 USB ports, a nice little tray here, and then when you close it, I found this was kind of cool. Oh, no, that's on the Explorer. There was a little notch here on the Explorer where you could put your wires through, but I mean, that's okay. We don't need that. Again, oh, a little bit of change. How much we got here? 30 cents. So that's your tip, or perhaps it's my tip. Maybe that's why they left in here. 30 cents. This is, like I say, this truck wasn't detailed. This is how clean this came in. And I love being able to show it to you like this because it really does, like I say, it's kind of a testament to the previous owner. Now we've got our lane keeping assist. You can turn that on or off if you like. And we also have park assist. Park assist is really sweet. Unfortunately, the lot here at Marigold is a little bit tighter today. They just got a couple of vehicles dropped off. So I can't show you the park assist, but park assist will essentially help you, or really actually automated, will parallel park your truck or reverse into a spot. Really sweet. If, you know, I don't know how to explain why you wouldn't use it, or maybe you just want to drive your own truck. That's cool. But I do enjoy the fact that it has park assist. It's quite convenient, especially for parallel parking. It's such a pain in the butt sometimes. A little bit more details on the dash there. You can see that red stitching that goes up, that nice soft dash plate. We've got a Bang & Olufsen, wow, can't pronounce it. Good stereo. Bang & Olufsen sound system. I believe it's a 12 or 14 speaker system in this F-150, which is amazing when you consider it's a pickup truck, like the smaller cab compared to an SUV. It really, really rocks. 12 volt audio, another power outlet up front here, 400 watts, 110 volt. That again will power up. Maybe you got a laptop in the front and the kids got the Nintendo Wii in the back, or whatever the case is. I guess you wouldn't have a Wii, you need a screen. It's Nintendo Switch is what I was thinking. I'm old. You got a switch in the back, but whatever it is, you can power it all up here with all those outlets. We've got our sunroof controls here and the shade as well for that big panoramic sunroof in case you don't want to have that sunlight coming in. And last but not least, we do have a power rear window. Just in case the little one's back there, drop a couple bombs. That's been known to happen. You can vent it out the back window there. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of as best a tour as I can give you with the constraints, like I say, of the parking lot. I'd love to show you the park assist, but unfortunately, there's just not enough room for that today. But look at how stunning. Look at how stunning this F-150 Special Edition with 72,000 K on it is. This is a fantastic find, and it's right here at Marigold Ford. So if you'd like to take this out for a test drive, please reach out to one of our fantastic sales consultants. They'll be happy to set you up on a drive, take you through an amazing purchase experience right here at Marigold Ford on your not brand new, 2018, but it looks brand new, Ford F-150 Lariat. Special Edition, Sport Edition, SuperCrew 4x4 truck. Thanks for watching, guys.